My name is Jillian and this is Jillian Camps Arizona, and today we're going to be talking about the Camelbak MULE hydration pack. This is a 10-liter day pack type scenario. As you all know, I love to have packs around my house. I have all types of backpacks, different sizes for different types, and this is the newest addition to my backpack family, and that's because simply I am going on a Grand Canyon trip. My brother and I are doing rim to rim to rim. I plan on doing a whole series of videos about those, so feel free to keep an eye out for those type of videos. But for right now, we're just gonna do a little unboxing of this Camelbak MULE backpack. It's a, like I said before, it's a 10-liter backpack with wonderful features, very expensive. So this is one of the higher end backpacks. Again, for 10 liters, it cost you $100 plus. I think right now it's going for $120 online. My brother, if you wait until like Black Friday deals, they're usually around $89 to $95, depending on what time you buy or whatnot. But this pack was $89 for the time, so it's such a nice pack. It comes with a 3-liter reservoir, which I plan on using in the Grand Canyon. And my brother has one exactly like this, only in black, that he uses whenever we go hiking. So when we go hiking next, I'll have to show you that pack, from the back, get a quick clip of it. But for right now, this is what we're gonna be unboxing today. I bought the red. My brother bought this for me actually for Christmas. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. If he's watching, whatever. So he bought me the red and blue color backpack. So you can see it's got blue features on it, but mostly a red exterior. And this one, it does not fold easily, you know what I mean, to kind of push it in. So I just plan on using this as like an inner bag to my 40-liter pack. So I'm going to use this as a day pack when we go hiking on the Grand Canyon, because we're doing some side hikes. We're also doing one day, I'll explain it later, but this is going to be coming with me to the Grand Canyon. So anyways, let's do a quick unboxing of this first. We'll talk about some of the features, not only of the reservoir, but of this pack in general. And they have them there right on the bag, honestly. So first, what they want to let you know is that Camelbak always has a little helmet carrying. So if you use this for biking, you can clip your helmet to this if you have a helmet capable one. Integrated tool organization, so it does have a little mesh pocket to keep different tools or something that if you need stuff for your biking abilities here. Integrated tool, let's see, it says air director back panel. I always like these, because it directs the air off your central back and away. And then it has a nice padded butt area is what I like to see. I don't know if you can see that there. So you can see that it's kind of yellow underneath the mesh. And then it's got the side panels to allow the air to flow in and out, which is nice. We're on page 2. Ventilated harness. Again, these are always very nice. And as you can see, it's totally mesh, back and front, which is nice. Magnetic tube trap. So this one's kind of interesting because it's magnetic. Not only is it a tube thing, but it's also magnetized so that it clips in here. So the only thing is that my other pack is not magnetized, so I'll just have to take the tube out of this, you know what I mean, and use it like normal in my 40-liter pack, but that's okay, honestly. Removable stability belt. So most of these packs, you can remove it. There's usually a Velcro option here, and you can just pull this out. If you prefer not to have a waist belt, you can just toss that, and then you can just have this little clip on the side here that doesn't do anything. But I prefer the waist belt, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. So it just threads right through here carefully. And then you pull up and you reattach it via Velcro, basically. So it's just via Velcro, and it has little clips in order to put it on the waist belt down here at the bottom. So, but this is a very nice pack. I'm so excited to have this pack, honestly. I think it's great. And let's see, I think that's it for page 2. It says cargo capacity. Oh, it's a 9-liter pack, excuse me. I thought it was 10 liters. My bad. 12-liter total capacity with cargo only. The pack weight though, what also the reason why I bought it for the Grand Canyon is because it's only 1 pound, 5 ounces. So what's nice is that you can pack this in a larger pack or whatever, and it's not going to take up a lot of weight, which is extra nice. Waist fit range 26 to 46 inches. That's a large fit range. Torso fit range 17 to 21 inches, so it fits a tall person as well. So again, I really love Camelbak, and I know they're expensive, but you know what? They are worth it. So as far as the Crux Reservoir features, 20% more water per sip, leak-proof on-off valve, self-sealing big bite valve, which if you've used a big bite valve, it just, you bite on it in order to let the water flow, and then when you pinch it off, sometimes you get a little squirt of water when you pinch it open again, but that's normal with the Reservoir. Reservoir baffle for low profile and easy loading, quick link system, hydro guard. I do like the Camelbaks. It's honestly the only type of the hydro pack that I ended up buying because of the fact that it keeps the water nice and clean, and it doesn't taste plasticky or whatever when you buy the hydro bladder, you know. So I usually end up just going with Camelbak, but I've never bought a backpack by Camelbak, so we'll have to see how this works out, and I'm very excited to use this. So let's go ahead with the tour of the pack. I'm just opening up this. So again, we saw on the outside, you know, you have the helmet clip here, and it comes with all types of buckles, fun pockets you can put things in. My brother usually keeps, when we go hiking together in the summertime, he likes to keep sunflower seeds in this pocket so you can just reach in easily, or have somebody you like reach in easily. It does not have any side pockets, is my only problem with this pack, because I like to store my phone in the side pocket. As you've seen in my other packs, I always have the mesh pocket on the side, but this one just has the little pocket on the back, which is fine. It's just expecting you to store your phone somewhere else. So as far as the pockets go, here is just the front pocket, actually. So we have to unclip this from the side in order to get better access to it, but it does open up fully and all the way down, it appears, which I did not notice before. So here is the main pocket here, and you can see it's got warranty, magnetic tube trap, contains strong magnets. It interferes with medical devices like pacemakers, or can damage electronic devices and magnetic media. So use caution when using the strong link in the front here if you have a pacemaker, etc. So it looks like it's got some fun cords. So it has a little bungee cord here, and then just mesh bungee pockets to store various items. And then it looks like it has just a small pocket on the top. Again, it's bright yellow interior so you can see it easily, and it's just got a little pocket on the top, maybe to store your phone or whatever else you want to hold. And it does open fully, you know, this is fully open all the way to the bottom, which is nice. But the thing is that you have to unclip this in order to get it out, and this is where the helmet would clip onto if you wanted to use a helmet in this case. I'm going to zip up that pocket. So then the second pocket, I think, is the main pocket, yes. So this one actually, what I like about this bag already is that it unzips all the way, you know what I mean? You can unzip the pocket the entire way down, and it doesn't interfere with the bag. If stuff falls out, you know, that's your own fault, because you don't it's not a requirement to zip it all the way down, right? You can just open it up just like normal on the side, or however you want to open it. If you just want a little opener on the front, then that's fine, and you could see all the way down to the pack. But in this case, you can open it fully in order to get access to your contents here, which is what I like about this pack. It looks like it has a pocket that's exterior up here, possibly. Yes. So here's a pocket. It's kind of goes in. It's just a little pocket on the interior of this part of the bag. It looks like you can hold things like your phone or something like that in there. And as you can see, this is pretty padded here. So I can already feel the Reservoir on the other side of this. So this is a very interesting pack, and I'm very excited to try this out when I go home. My brother will be happy to see me using it. I was waiting because I wanted to do an unboxing of this before I used it. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this back up, and then finally the last pocket is the Reservoir pack. So it just opens quarter, because it doesn't even open halfway, right? Because it stops here on this side. So it doesn't even go down to say this part of the bag, it just stops here. And as you can see on this part of the bag, it goes down halfway. So it's just a quarter open is what they call it. And this is so that you can take out the Reservoir. This is what I was feeling on the other side of the pack. And you can fill it up to your heart's content. Again, they redesigned the 3-liter here to be smaller and wider. So I'm actually going to have to use caution when I use this, because I already have a 3-liter, but it's long and skinny, right? Like a typical hydro bladder from Camelbak. So, but it's just your typical Camelbak where it screws open on here, and you have this rubber ring on the outside, and then it goes all the way down, and then the tube snaps to the bottom. What I like about Camelbak is that if you unclip this and you don't have a hose in it, the water won't leak from here when you fill it up. And that's because of the fact that Camelbak does it so that it's waterproof on the bottom, right? It's a one-way valve. So that means it's a one-way valve, but then it also has like a stopping mechanism somehow. So when you unclip it, it will not leak for you, which is super nice. And then when you clip it back in, you can see there's actually a rubber ring on here in order, you know, to get the water flowing. You just clip it back in, and then the water will start to flow again. So I'm just gonna put this back. It looks like, and you can see in here, is that it has this hard thing in the middle. I'm not too sure what that is, to be perfectly honest. If it's, I think it's to catch this part of the Camelbak in order to, because this bag was designed for Camelbak in mind, you know what I mean? So I wonder if that it's to keep the hydro bladder upright, basically, and to keep it at a specific angle so that the water doesn't leak everywhere, or so that the water flows appropriately through the hydro bladder. So I'm just going to push that back down there, and it'll be very interesting to see how that works, basically. So anyways, so that's basically it. And then on the back here, you can see where the magnetic tube, it just slides out here and opens. It's got like this big paper on it, but you know, it's so that you know that it's cleansed, it's clean. And then it just warns you that it's a magnetic tube trap, you know, when you go to drink out of it. So, and then it just clips back in there. So that's really neat. I love this bag already, and I cannot wait to use it. And as you saw in the back too, it's got the straps that are fully mesh, and then the mesh backing so that it's really nice down here through the airflow and whatnot. And then it has the waist strap, and it does have a strap for the chest, a chest strap here too. So you can have both or neither of the options if you want it. So it's really nice pack for $100. You know, I splurged a little. I'm getting some new gear for the Grand Canyon. So, but I'm really excited to try out this pack just in general with hiking, and not having to worry about, you know, like, oh, is my pack gonna leak, or, you know, is my pack gonna rip or whatever, because I love the Teton Sports Oasis pack, but I've gone through one of them already. They rip kind of easily, and the zippers don't work sometimes if it gets dust in it. So I'll be interested to see how this one holds up, and hopefully it'll hold up for a long time. So okay, so that's it. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing. I'm certain you will see me in future videos using this. So thank you so much for watching this Jillian Camps Arizona video.